So hey guys, today I am doing my May favourites video, and yes, I am starting to do them monthly now. I have done like kind of random favourites videos in the past, and I said I wasn't going to do them monthly because I kind of just didn't think I'd keep up with it and I didn't think I'd have enough favourites, but recently I have been liking a lot of different things to kind of like the previous month, so I figured why not do favourites videos because it seems to be the sort of thing that pretty much everyone does on YouTube, and yeah, I thought why not, let's get on with this video then. So I'm going to start off with makeup. I have not got a lot of things this video and it's hopefully going to be quite quick, so I'll just start with my makeup things that I have here. First favourite, and probably my favourites thing, is the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream. I've been using this instead of my foundation at the moment. I just think I do not need as much coverage at the moment, and I really like how light this is, and it's very good for oily skin. It kind of controls it very well, and it definitely fares up quite well. It's not as good as my Colour Stay, but still it is very good for kind of a BB cream, and I just really like this, and I really like that it has SPF 30, as I know in England the summer isn't really that summery and hot, but it is kind of just, you know, it's there to stop any kind of sun damage to your face, which I think is really good, and yeah, I've basically just been really liking this product. The next thing I've been liking is also kind of interlinked with like sun and the summer coming up and stuff, and it's actually just bronzer in general. The one I have here is MUA in shade 3, which is kind of the only bronzer I have, and I just really like bronzer. I like this one especially as it's matte and it's quite a dark shade, and I've just been really liking making myself look really bronzed, and I did a kind of get ready with me the other day of like a bronzed kind of glowy look that I would wear in the summer, and I'm just really loving bronzer at the moment. I think it just makes me look very tanned and pretty, and I don't know, basically it just makes me look a lot more like I've just come off holiday. I don't go overboard with it, I just kind of put a little bit on my outside of my face, but yeah, really liking this one especially. Next I've got a eyeliner. I've really liked this Rimmel Scandaleyes eyeliner in shade 005 Nude. This is one of the Kohl Kajal ones, and I just really like the colour of it. It's just a like plain nude colour, but I really like putting it in my like waterline because I think it makes me look much more awake in the mornings, and I think it brightens up my eyes, so I really like this, and the staying power is very good at this. Next, this is something I have rediscovered this month, and this is my MUA Mega Volume mascara, and I, to be honest, I probably should have thrown this away by now, but I kind of just kept it. I was like, do you know what, I'm just going to keep it. And it's just got a fat off brush like this. Yeah, that's the brush, and I've just really liked this. It gives a lot more volume than I remembered it doing, and it's just very good for volumizing. A little bit clumpy, but you can kind of like get the clumps off, if you know what I mean. Like I use cotton buds and stuff to get the clumps off, but really good cheap mascara this is, and I've really been liking it this month especially. Next I have two makeup brushes, both from Hema. If you watched mine and Melissa's Belgium haul you will see these, and these are just two of them. I actually bought a face brush as well, but I kind of, it was like average, whereas I really have been liking these two at the moment. First one is just this brush. They don't have names or anything, so I don't know what it's called. It's just a basic sort of shader brush. I've just been really liking this. I think it's really soft and really good to just kind of put, I put my first kind of eyeshadow on, and then if I put a little colour in the corner or something, I will use this to blend across, like I'll pull it back across, which is a bit, I don't know how to explain it other than that. But I like using a little bit of gold recently, so I've just used this to kind of just blend it all across. So I really like this brush, and these are really, I've just thrown it around here. These are really good value brushes as well, so if you have a Hema near you, I know they do them in like France and Belgium and Holland, I thoroughly recommend these brushes, they're very good. The second brush I have is this one. It's just kind of like what do you call it, like a crease brush. It's like a kind of tapered crease brush, and I've just been really liking this and using this with like my crease colour, and I literally just run it like straight through my crease. I think it's just really good for just getting in there with the colour. If you just want the colour in the crease, you don't really want it everywhere, you just kind of want it just there. And I also like this to kind of like blend. If I just run it up across the top, it kind of blends really nicely. So these two brushes I really like. This one's a lot less soft, but it's still, I kind of just like the shape of it because it's not like any other brush that I have. So this is kind of like some of the MAC makeup brushes, I know that much, so I might invest in a MAC one if I find enough uses with this one. But I have really been liking both of these for now, and I think they were both €2.90 when I got them in Hema in Belgium. Moving on to nails, I have two nail polishes this month, and one of them I haven't even hauled yet, so it's kind of a sneak preview. I'll start off with the base coat, which is the Essence Studio Nails 24/7 base coat. I actually have this on my nails right now, and it just dries like a clear matte base coat. It's really weird, kind of, I don't know, it just dries matte, and it's just like it's supposed to be a really grippy base coat and stuff, but I just think it's a decent base coat. This was like €2 at the most. I think it was 1.89 in Kruvidat, I think that's how you say it, sorry if I've just butchered the name, in Belgium. And it just says, this velvety base coat, so I can't say velvety, this velvety base coat provides grip to all liqueurs applied on top for a perfectly extra long lasting result. Protects from staining, fills ridges, I do think it fills ridges. My nails look very, very smooth. It might just be the kind of like matte finish, but they definitely look alright. This hasn't stopped my nails from flaking or anything, so don't be expecting that, but overall I just think it's quite a good base coat. I don't know if it kind of prolongs the wear of my nail varnishes, I automatically put a base coat, top coat on top, so that kind of, I don't know if it has really much effect, but yeah, I've been really liking this. I like wearing it on its own. I think it looks very natural anyway. Next, I have my favourite kind of bright colour at the moment. I bought this the other day. I've Instagrammed loads of pictures. I've basically gonna see the picture. I've basically already fallen in love with this nail polish, and it is from Sinful Colours. Now, if you don't already know, some boots around the country are now stocking Sinful Colours nail varnishes. I know you can widely and easily get them in America and stuff, but this is kind of very new for England, and they're so cheap. They're $1.99 as well, which just makes them all loads better. And it's just, I got this shade which is Island Coral. And I think that's upside down. No, it's not. Island Coral, and it is just this really, really, really pretty. It comes up much more pink on camera. It is just a coral colour, and if you have not already seen it, on my nail channel, which is always linked below, I have done a tutorial on this with some pretty summery daisy colours, so if you want to see what it looks like swatched, go to there. But I've just been really loving this. I think Sinful Colours, I have a couple of other colours as well, which... I have these two as well, which I've picked up in like Poundland before, and this one is in Almighty, and this one is in the shade I Love You. This one's a really pretty colour actually, but basically that's not what I'm talking about, so why am I going off on that tangent? I do not know. I really love this bright, summery coral colour, and I think this will be my colour of the summer. I think that's quite a big statement, but I think it will be. Next, I'm just going to talk briefly about skincare. I didn't want to talk too much about this because I make skincare videos sometimes quite regularly, sometimes not. But this particular product has really, really, really been a standout product for me recently. I've tried this before and I kind of never I thought it was kind of like a meh product. It kind of did something, but I didn't really notice it. Whereas lately, this, I better tell you what it is before I go on too much, it's the Clearasil Ultra Rapid Action Seal to Go Gel. And it comes in like this really big fancy packaging. It's like £8, so it's ridiculously expensive, but I found this in Poundland, so keep an eye out. Although all of the instructions and stuff is all in German, and the packaging was in German, you get the gist of it basically. This is just a very clear, it's like, I don't know how to call it, it's just a clear gel. Let's see if you can get, yeah, there we go, it's just a clear, oh no, I've got loads coming up, let's just, yeah. It's a clear gel which you put over your spots. I kind of like get it out on there and then I put it on my finger and I just wipe it over my spots, and I put it on overnight because if you put it on in the morning, if you're not going to wear makeup it's fine, but it basically does form a seal over it, so you can see it's like a little film seal over them. And I just think that this, if I apply this 2 nights in a row before I go to bed and then when I go up in the morning I like wipe it off, my spots will be gone. And I mean, I have quite bad acne, like it doesn't look too bad at the moment because this product is amazing, but I have quite bad acne, and before when I've used it, before I took my tablets, and that's all over now, but anyway, before I did that, this kind of didn't work for me, but now I've come off them and I'm back to like kind of normal spots. I think this is really, really working, so if you do suffer from spots, I would certainly recommend this, and this tube's lasted me quite a while, but I think I'm going to have to buy a new one soon because I've been using it like every day quite a lot, so... But yeah, this is a really, really good spot treatment. Next, I have 3 things, but they're all from the same scent from Body Shop, so basically it's the scent in general, but I'm trying to figure out how I can pick them up. It's basically the Satsuma scent, and I really love this scent. It's just my favourite one that they do. I have the Satsuma Shower Gel in, this is like 250ml. I got these, this for Christmas, and then I got this for Christmas as well, which is the Satsuma Body Puree, and I'm actually almost running out of this, it's like down to there. And I got these 2 for Christmas from my sister and my mum and dad, I think. But yeah, I'm basically like rationing them both, but I've actually gone quite far down on this one. And this is like £10 for a new one, and I don't know how much this is, I think this is about 8, but I've just been kind of like rationing them off. And then I got this for my birthday, which is the Satsuma Body Mist, and they've now come out of like a perfume, so I'm going to have to buy that like this Satsuma craze is just, I haven't actually, it doesn't look like I've used very much of this, but I really have. I'm just going to have to spray it now. It just smells amazing. It literally does smell like Satsuma's. Like, when you open a Satsuma and it's all fresh and you're just like, oh, that smell, that initial kick, that smell. This is what these all smell like. And although the shower gel, the smell, this is probably my least favourite. Like, the smell doesn't really last very long after the shower. These two definitely do. These look like are long lasting. This is like less long lasting, but they all kind of, you get the smell. And I really like this scent. I think it's perfect for the kind of spring-summer transition, and I think it's very bright, and it's not citrusy like lemon is. It's kind of citrusy but different. It's like, because it's Satsuma, not lemon. But either way, I have been really loving it, and yeah, that is all I have for my favourites this time. Tell me what you've been loving this month in the comments below. I would also really like to say thank you for my subscribers. I don't know how many I'm going to have when this goes up, because last time I said thanks for 600 and by the time I put it up I got to 700. So I'm really confused right now what they'll be when this goes up. But either way, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!